waiting for your next hit, how does your body feel?
I start to shake. I start getting these little brain zaps. It like makes me like shake a little bit. Um, it's I get really fatigued. Like I can't stay still. Can't sleep. Throw up. Yeah, it's really hard.
We're out here in Kensington. The time is 1:20. We have Jennifer. She's 34, and drugs brought her down here to Kensington. How long have you been on these blocks now?
For about 10 years.
Where are you from originally?
Northeast.
What do you like about the Northeast?
It's quiet. It's a much better like scenery, I guess.
Okay, we got Jennifer. She's from the Northeast, and she's been down on these blocks, Kensington streets, for 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, Jennifer, we want you to tell us your story.
Well, I started into prostitution at 19, and then the drugs followed from there. It was hard to get out of the situation I was in. I kept saying I wanted to go home, was never able to go home. Got caught back in 2018, and I started having really bad nightmares, PTSD, and I started doing dope to be able to sleep at night. And then by the time I was trying to stop, I had a habit. So, yeah, and now here I am today being stupid. I was shooting up, but I stopped that doing about a year now. Doing a lot of crazy shit like prostitution, selling works, whatever. That's about it. It never really had much of those burns on me like everybody else does, but it's trying to make it.
That's your story?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so who introduced you to drugs?
A best friend.
Is that best friend still alive?
I believe so.
What was the first drug you tried?
Heroin.
Do you snort, smoke, or shoot it?
I started as snorting it, then I went to shooting it, and now I'm smoking it.
That moment you tried it for the first time, what did it feel like?
It felt like I had the flu. I was constantly throwing up. I couldn't keep anything down. I was sleeping. It was just a constant throwing up.
So why did you decide to do it again?
By the time I was trying to stop, I had a habit, and it was hard. It's still hard to stop.
So if we can go back to that day, what do you think you needed back then that you didn't get?
Support, the constant stable environment.
Let's talk about your childhood. What was it like?
In between my mom and dad in the DHS system. Other than that, with my mom.
So what keeps you going after all you have been through?
I'm trying to have a better life for myself and actually do it on my own.
What's a regular day look like for you out here?
Getting up in the morning, running around, either selling things or trying to get money any way I can to get high. Either selling works, walking up and down Kensington Ave, Kensington Allegheny. That's it.
It's a cycle, back and forth, doing the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So what's something you have done to survive that sits heavy with you?
I guess doing prostitution, I guess. That's about it.
Do that type of job, I'm sure it's dangerous. Can you tell us the risk that's involved in doing that?
Honestly, just having a bad day where I won't get the money and things get rough.
Have you been assaulted doing that?
No, not really.
Have you been arrested doing that?
Yeah.
Was there a cop
Yeah, it was an undercover.
What was the longest time you spent in jail?
11 days.
So now, how do you know when you get in another car they're not the police?
I typically go for the older white guys. You know what I mean? Where, yeah.
I hear that. So your living situation, where do you sleep at night?
Sometimes at a friend's house. Other than that, outside because I've been out and out
How do you stay safe out here?
myself. Trying not to get myself in any fucked up situations or any hard situations.
Let's talk about weather. The weather condition when it rains or when they get cold. What do you do?
A friend will let me sleep over their house, and then, yeah.
And when you don't have a friend to stay at, what do you do?
I would be getting high outside, so I'd be nodding off, and yeah.
What's the worst thing you've seen out here?
I feel just an OD. That's it.
Hmm?
Just an overdose.
Do you see that quite often out here?
Yeah. I see it at least a couple times a day. Yeah.
What's the scariest thing that ever happened to you while living out here?
Getting into a bad date's car. Actually, no. I went to do a date and we went somewhere and I asked him for the money 3 times and I got punched in the face.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Do you feel like death is around the corner
Yeah,
some of these days?
yeah. I think about it quite often. I just try to stay positive.
If someone out here was going through the same thing you're going through, what would you say to them?
Keep your head up. Just don't lose hope. You can get help. It's you just gotta want it.
What's something you learned about yourself while being out here?
I had more patience than I understood.
What would you do if this was your sister out here?
I would try to do anything to help her.
If roles would switch, if I was out here and you were asking the questions, what would you want to know?
I don't know. I don't think there is any. You know what I mean? It's
You wouldn't want to know you want to ask me certain questions?
no, because you know what I mean. I tend to I already been through it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, well, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, if you had a fresh start, right? No addiction, no streets, what's the first thing you do?
I would get back in my daughter's life again and try to be there for her as a mom that I should be.
How old is your daughter?
15.
You don't even look like you look like 15.
Yeah.
Wow, when is your birthday?
December 10th.
Oh, you a Sag?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Sag gang. You my sister. I'm December 1st, so
Okay.
yeah, we the fire. We burn shit down, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so when nobody is looking, Jennifer, no camera, no call, who are you really?
I'm me. Yeah.
So what part of yourself do people out here don't get to see?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, I hear you. Okay, what's something about you that has nothing to do with the streets or addiction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. See some tough questions, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting Jennifer with some tough. She ain't prepared. She gotta think about these questions.
Yeah.
I hear you, love. We almost there. So yeah, what's one thing you wish the world knew about you?
Other than the whole drugs and addiction and everything like that, I'm a better person than I am on them, or I'm a better person off the drugs than I am on the drugs.
Can you tell us where exactly we're standing and what
Um,
goes on here every day?
Kensington and Madison, you see shooting up, people pissing, shitting everywhere. They keep everybody getting high, people yelling, you know what I mean? Yeah.
How would you describe the energy of the streets of Kensington?
It's got quite a bit of dark energies. It's sometimes it's creepy, sometimes it's not.
Okay. When did you last feel peace? Yeah.
When me and my daughter were together, before I left home. Yeah.
When you're waiting for your next hit, how does your body feel?
I start to shake. I start getting these little brain zaps. It makes me like shake a little bit. It's I get really fatigued. Like I can't stay still. Can't sleep. Throw up. Yeah, it's really hard.
It's no joke, right?
No.
So when a dealer hands you that bag of dope, what's the first thought in your head?
Find somewhere to get high. Find somewhere so I can hurry up and take that first hit. Yeah.
What does it smell like out here in Kensington for those who don't know? Go ahead.
It smells real nasty out here. It smells like dirty, like old food, piss, poop. It smells nasty.
What were you like as a kid?
Bad. I wouldn't listen. I would always throw temper tantrums. I never wanted to listen. I always was the bad sibling.
Do you keep in touch with your other siblings?
Just my sister.
How your family feel about your situation? Are they trying to help you?
I really don't stay in contact with them. It's only my sister and my daughter I stay in contact with, really.
When you was growing up, did you have a favorite toy or a favorite cartoon?
Yeah, when I was a kid, the movie Hocus Pocus.
Who made you laugh the most when you were little?
My grandma.
Is she still alive?
No.
When you was young, what did you want to be growing up?
I wanted to be a doctor, actually.
Any other dreams?
I went to school for medical assistant. I graduated, just haven't fulfilled my passion as it.
Do you have any hidden talents that most people wouldn't expect?
No.
No hidden talents?
No, none that I've figured out yet.
What kind of music do you still listen to?
Different music, actually. It's hip hop, R&B. It's like 90s hip hop, 90s R&B. Hip hop, yeah.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Night owl.
Why?
I usually sleep during the day. I don't know. I love being awake at night. It's weird.
Okay. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
What was the longest relationship you've been in?
9 years. I just did it about 2.5 months ago. So, yeah.
Is there anyone out there you wish you could see right now, just to know that you're still here?
My daughter. That's about it.
Or what are some of your favorite foods?
My mom used to make chicken when we were younger. A lot of my grandma's food, because she's Polish, like pigs in a blanket. Ambrosia salad. It's amazing.
If someone give you $100 right now, no strings attached, what's the first thing you'll do?
I'm gonna keep it real. I would get high. Yeah.
I respect your honesty, all right? If your friends and your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
I love you guys.
And if you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
Get sober. Be with my daughter and get off the streets.
There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with drug addiction. What's your message for the world?
It can happen to anybody. Anybody can be going through it. Just ask.
Okay, if people want to reach out to you to help you, is there a way they can do that? An email or?
Not yet.
What help are you looking for though? If you
Right now, nothing. I don't know.
Well, hopefully one day you'll be ready for help. Have you been sober before?
Yeah,
What was the longest clean time you had?
2 years.
What triggered you?
Being around it.
Oh, people, places, and things?
Yeah.
Well, 2 years, that's amazing. I just want to let you know I'm proud of you for doing that, and I'm sorry that happened to you. If you get sober again, what are you going to do different next time?
Stay off. Not do it again.
Disconnect from people, places, and things, right? Start a new
Absolutely.
chapter.
Absolutely.
Leave the past behind, right?
Yeah.
Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for opening up and sharing your story with us. You are a beautiful soul, and I want you to stay, keep the faith and never give up on yourself. There's more to life than the streets of Kensington and drugs. You deserve better, right? AML family, we taking flight. Don't be bitter, be better. And we out there. Peace out.
Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away. Always waiting for the phone, so I built my towers tall, wandering through these empty halls. Break the cycle now, walls are coming down. I gotta make it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look my fear right in the eye. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel alive. I just wanna feel I gotta save me from myself. This emptiness, it hurts like hell. My good intentions let me down.